Hi, I'm Carrie Hines, and welcome to the Showcase. My very special guest today is Denisha. Now, she is the proprietor of Drunken Shots, and that is a dessert company, an alcohol dessert company.
Yes.
And so I want to hear about Drunken Shots. First of all, welcome to the Showcase, Denisha.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fine.
All right. Now, you haven't had one of those drunken shots already,
No,
have you?
no.
Okay.
I don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Tell us the name. Where did the name Drunken Shots come from?
Well, it's funny because my husband made it. So yes, I have to give him 50% because he did make it. He did make the name. I wasn't too sure. I was making a lot of names, and he just said, "What about Drunken Shot?" I'm like,
Well, what's
nice.
his first name? We got to shout him out.
Oh, Dalik.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to
Yes.
Dalek. Okay. So, and actually, it's to me the first time that I heard the name Drunken Shots. I thought of, I said, oh, my favorite song is one of Beyonce's song.
Drunken in Love.
Yeah, and I said, how great
My
is
mom loves
that?
that song.
Really? And I thought that just came in all good stuff, all very good stuff.
Yes.
And I'll fill you in a little bit later on all of that wonderful connection. But I'm very excited for you. So I'm going to
Thank you.
hear, yes. Now, that's just not the only person that you were inspired by in your
No.
family. So I heard a whole bunch of wonderful stories, and I know
Yes.
that you have some other folks who are in the family. Tell us who
Yes.
they are.
My mom, she's like my biggest fan. I don't know what I would do without her. She's the rib.
Okay.
It's just she's everything. She's the one that said you need to do it. My husband and my little boy LeVar, he pushed me and pushed me and pushed me. He's 10 years old. Hi baby.
Uh huh.
He pushed me to say, "Mommy, you can do it." And then my 2-year-old baby,
He has a job too.
yes, his love just made me say, you know what? I want my kids them to have something when I'm gone, and that's my
A
biggest
legacy.
thing. Yes, a legacy, because his name is Legend.
Ah,
So a legacy is
there you go.
correct. Yes.
Okay, so this is a perfect
Yes.
fit.
So I have a team.
Uh, I love it.
Yes.
And there is no better team than the family.
You absolutely right.
So on so many different levels.
Yes.
I want to kind of go back to fill in all the viewers exactly what Drunken Shots is all about and what types of things they can expect to see and get and all that kind of what's available to them and all of that. So,
Okay, Drunken Shots is about fun. It's about love. It's about family. It's about many different things. You can't just put one word with Drunken Shots. I started it a year ago actually, and it's been doing really good. I do different kind of desserts, and I put a little twist in it,
okay.
not to get you on the floor needing Hoover, but
Okay.
just to just to get you leveled and
Okay.
nice.
Wow. I love that.
Yes.
Okay. And Drunken Shots. Okay. So, Denisha, tell us a little bit more. So, what types of different desserts do you have?
All
Uh,
right. So my famous one right now
yes.
for the day is Jello shot cupcakes.
Okay. Jello shot. Let's take a look at that. Jello shot. Oh, okay. So, this is quite beautiful. All right. Drunken Shot cupcakes. Okay. So, I see the cupcakes. So, describe this as we're looking at it. Tell us
Okay.
about
Well,
it.
the bottom is strawberry, which is like my famous flavor. Cheesecake, and then there's the Jello shot, which is pineapple when we have rich fruits in it, organic fruits in it, and then when you want a little bit more boom, there's the shot of Bacardi. So it's a lot in one cupcake.
Hold it. That's part a shot up top,
Yes.
and then you have if you want an extra boost.
Yes.
Okay.
And in my batter, I mix whipped cream, alcohol with it too, but it burns, so you really don't
it
get
burns
to
right,
taste.
burns throat.
But so I give it an extra boom.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Now this is so beautiful. You almost don't want to eat it. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it looks like a piece of art.
Thank you so much.
So it looks really, really great. Wow, I love this. And so the thing that kind of strikes me is that if you don't want to add it, or you can control the amount of alcohol.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's why I have
Oh, and I love this one too. Wow. Okay. That's okay. Wow. So tell us about this beautiful one.
Okay, this is for people that doesn't drink. because a lot of people, they don't want sweets, and alcohol sometimes messes up your stomach. Some people. This is a
I'm
strawberry.
not one of those.
Okay, I'm not either, but there's a lot
Okay.
of people that are.
Okay.
So this is dipped in strawberry, and this is dipped in the strawberries are inside, and then there's chocolate dipped on top, and then there's edible glitter. Yes, you can eat the edible glitter, and it's cheesecake whipped cream. So it's a lot. It's a lot in one. You know what I mean?
It
It's a lot
sounds
in one.
fantastic, and it looks absolutely scrumptious. It really
Thank
does.
you.
It looks great.
Thank you.
So I love that one. Okay.
Thank
Wow.
you.
So while we're doing this, now I want you to talk, tell us a little bit more about yourself. So you're based out of where? In which
I'm
area?
based in Brooklyn right now at the
Okay.
moment, but me and my husband, we deliver everywhere. We deliver in Philly, we deliver in the Bronx, we
Okay.
go everywhere. It doesn't, we've been everywhere.
Okay, all right. So this is something that we really want to keep in mind. As far as folks kind of getting a hold of you, so it's easy for them, of course, to go to to look you up on Facebook and things like that.
Okay, so it's Drunken Shots. It's Drunken_shots. You could do Instagram, which is Drunken_shots. And
Now you spell it, Denisha. Tell everybody how it's spelled because I think.
okay, yeah, because a lot of people don't. I
Right.
didn't want to steal any names, so a lot of people don't understand the spelling. Is DRUNKN, and then the shots is SHOTS.
Okay, so it's
So-
Drunken Shots.
Yes.
And that's very important.
Yes,
So,
it
yes,
is.
we want to make sure that everybody can find you.
So there's no E in it, so nobody won't have to.
No E and no ING and all
No,
those other
no.
things in there.
Just Drunken Shots.
Drunken Shots.
Yes.
And you probably, after a few of these.
And it's funny. I do birthday parties. I do
Uh-huh.
weddings. I do everything. And I've seen people eat about 40s, and then they still,
Really?
they're not.
They're nice.
Yes, that's the word of the day. They're nice.
They're nice.
So
Okay. So that's the goal. But tell us a little bit more about what you're trying to accomplish with Drunken Shots. What was I know you mentioned that it's about fun and things like that. But what are you trying to or looking to do with the business? What exactly would you like to say?
well, now I'm just trying to make an empire. That's my ground, just to make an empire out of what I'm doing now, because I just want my kids to be involved. I want them to take over when I retire in the Bahamas, on the
Okay.
beach.
All right.
My son, he gives me recipes. He's like, "Mommy, put a lollipop in it." So I need an empire.
A lollipop goes with everything. So
Yes.
I love that.
So
Okay.
yes, don't steal that. That's LeVar's recipe.
I love that. Yeah. Okay.
So yes, it's just for me to build an empire with my husband and my kids and my mom and my sister. It's just for them to know that women out there, for every woman out there to know that you don't have to have age. Age is just a number. You can do whatever you want to do.
Sure.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. You can just do it. Don't give up. That's a grind is a word. It's just a very powerful word for women and men. I have another close friend.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Malcolm. He inspires me in so many ways. He has plush vodka. He just made it, and
Okay.
he's strong as a black man. He puts his suit on and walk out, and he's showing like, don't make your environment name who you are, tell you who you are. Your story's not on the outside, it's in the inside. So it's just me to show
Great
everybody
words.
like, you can be a young mom. I'm a young mom. You can be a young mom, and you can put your suit on and go outside and become whoever you want. Just become whoever you want and be comfortable in your skin. That's this. I just wanna. It's just so strong for me to show them that. Like, don't make where I put you now. Don't make it tell who you are. You go out there and you be whoever you want. My son said he wants to be a race car driver. Okay. One day he said he wants to work with video games. Okay. Anything that he wants to be. My little son right now, he's into cars. He loves cars. And I'm like, okay, well maybe he's gonna become a mechanic. I'm not too sure. And I'm okay with that.
I have to say, as you're talking, I'm thinking in my own head, and I remember how supportive my mother was of me.
Yes.
To do all kinds of things, whatever I wanted to do. But I think she saw that she wanted me to be a teacher.
Aw.
So yeah, so I was able to, well, I was able to do that on some capacity not all that long ago, and write and all the things that she wanted to do.
Yes.
But she prepared me for a lot of
My
that by
mom
giving
too.
me the resources and the tools. But it sounds like you got all of that and support.
Yeah, because
You
my
can't beat the
mom.
support.
Yes, because my mom, she always says Rome wasn't built in a day. She says that all the time. And every quote that she says, Rome wasn't built in a day. And I take that and I put it on my back and I walk down and I see that Rome wasn't built in a day. I had complications when I was younger, and she kept saying, you could do anything you want to do. Don't make anything defy you. And it's just, it records in my head. And I tell my son that, and I said, listen, you can do anything you want to do. Anything. If you want to be the next president, why not?
I love it. I love it. Now let us talk about what I think is going to be a very nice and great legacy, of course, for your entire family. I want to talk more about some of these products. So you've got, so the first one that you mentioned, let's talk about that one a little bit more because that's kind of one of my favorite.
Jello shots?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
kind of my favorite. So
My husband, he was telling me that a lot of men, they don't like sweets, which is okay.
really,
Yeah, a lot of men don't like sweets, so I wanted to do something that a man can like. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
what man doesn't drink Jello shots? What man doesn't? I don't know no man that hasn't had a Jello shot in their life.
exactly.
So
Right.
I started making those, and then he gives me ideas and says, "Well, why don't you do this?" Or he'll send me a picture of that, and you do little things like a strawberry. That's my favorite
Mhm.
because it's crunchy but sweet. It's like everything in one. I love it, and
And these days, the strawberries are ginormous.
I
When I was
said
a kid,
that.
they were tiny.
I said that when I go to my store, my organic store, I look and I'm like, it's a strawberry this big. I'm like, is that possible?
You know something? I just recently was out at the supermarket. I couldn't believe the strawberries were so huge.
You need to go to Walmart.
They're really.
They're like huge. I'm looking at them like, how did that happen?
Exactly. I mean, I would like to know the answer to that. I said, wow.
I don't want to know.
But is it good for you? Because see, then now you have to look because the strawberries, and not just the strawberries, but the fruit is so ginormous.
That's
Do
true.
you want it to be bigger than the delicious cupcake, or do you want it? Does it matter or to you, or
The bigger the better.
the bigger better? And
bigger
it
the
just
better.
adds flavor as
Yeah,
well.
and you get more product for your
Okay.
money. So it's just like if I gave you a little strawberry and then you see a big strawberry in the store, you're like, why is this strawberry so little? And
Right.
It's right here so big.
Yeah,
So
and I guess
the
it
bigger
just
the
takes
better.
getting used to the idea. Now, Denisha, I'm so excited about this. What are some of the other things that you also do, or that you're looking to add to your Drunken Shots lineup?
Well, people want me to do cakes. I'm not. It's kind of ishy with me right now because it's a lot
Why
of
is that?
time and a lot of patience. And I have no patience. I love cupcakes because it's simple, small. You can put your own details in it, and that's it. With a cake, it's just like it's a lot to deal with.
Okay.
My famous thing right now is banana pudding. And everybody loves my banana pudding. And I just started putting banana pudding in the cupcakes. So, and the strawberry cheesecakes.
That sounds so amazing.
That's in the cupcakes too. I just
Well,
want
hold it. I'm going to go
Okay.
back to that banana pudding.
All right.
And I'll tell you why. For me, it's so critical because I literally will get on a train here in Brooklyn, New York, and go all the way to Manhattan to a very well-known dessert shop
Mm-hmm.
and buy their banana pudding because they're so known for that.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go with
Literally
you.
get on a train and come back all the way home.
For real?
I swear to you.
Well,
I'm
when
not
you
even
taste my
exaggerating. I was
banana-
going to do it yesterday.
When you
so.
taste my banana pudding,
Oh, that's it.
you
No.
won't even need to go all the way over there
No more travel.
because it's in Brooklyn, and you live in Brooklyn.
I love it. Yes.
So it ties in.
Okay, Denisha, Drunken Shots. All right. So, what's next for you? Tell us what's next.
Oh, I just want to talk about my mannequin.
Okay.
She
All right.
goes everywhere with me. Her
Okay.
name is Beloved. I have her on my shirt. She goes
Okay.
everywhere with me.
Well, hold on. Let's read this on the shirt. It's
For your
my-
grown and
for
sexy.
my- okay.
So it's only for 21 and older because I
Okay.
ain't trying to get in trouble.
All right.
Um,
And that's the other thing. That's a very good point. So your business, Drunken Shots, is geared towards adults. We want to make
Yes.
sure, not geared
Yeah.
towards, it's only for adults.
Only for adults.
Above the age of 21.
And older.
21 and older. So that's very, very important.
Yes, it is.
This is not for children.
No, it's
so,
not.
None of that.
My son can't even eat it, so...
Exactly. And one of the main reasons is, as you mentioned earlier, that even in the batter, you might use
Yes,
alcohol in
because
some cases
some people
and stuff
are
like
allergic.
that,
See,
too.
no, everybody doesn't know that. Some people are allergic to alcohol. So...
Is that right?
Yes.
Again, no one I know, but okay.
I have met people
And
in
I
the
don't
line of
fall
business
into
that I
that
am.
category either, so-
Me either, but I know some people that
Right.
are allergic to alcohol.
Wow.
And that's why they say alcohol poison when you drink too much or intake too
Okay.
much. You don't just never know. So I try to
But
not.
to be on the safe side.
Yes,
Okay.
21 and older.
You certainly don't want to be done in by a cupcake.
No, I don't want anybody to be done by a
If I
cupcake.
done it, like, that's not going to work, And we don't have to worry about that with your amazing products and all the
No.
wonderful things that we can look forward to.
And you did ask me about my future.
Yes. So what is going on in the future for
Next
Drunken
month, my
Shots?
website will be out. Thank
Yes.
God. I say God for everything.
Yes.
As you said, I want to be delivering more around the world.
Yes.
I'm trying to write my book.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna work with
He's
Denisha on
helping
all
me
of
on my
that.
book.
Yes.
I just want to be more in tune.
Denisha, what I would like to see with you and this amazing company that you are
Thank
launching
you.
off, I want you to share down the road, not all the ingredients. Now we can't give away all the
You're right.
secrets, but I certainly want you to use this amazing gift that you have, and to continue to inspire, especially those of us who don't know how to prepare. Of course, we're going to buy the wonderful
You're
cupcakes
right. Because
but,
I don't know how to make. Okay, I have West Indian people in my background, and I don't know how to make oxtail. And I always wanted to
we're
learn.
done. On
And my
that-
mom, she's like the chef of the chef.
Okay.
And my mother-in-law, she makes amazing oxtails. And then no matter how much I
Okay,
try,
all right, that's it.
I can't make it. But maybe somebody wrote a book and, step by step, picture by picture. So I would like to write my book, and so they can know picture by picture what you need to put in, the
I
eggs,
love
the
it.
butter.
I love it.
Yes. So.
And the inspiration behind it.
Yes.
And that's something. So in this amount of time, from this point on, I want you to start thinking about that book title.
I will.
And start thinking about how we're going to keep things going out there. And then I want you to come back to the showcase. I want you to come back here
I will.
and share some of all this
I
wonderful.
definitely will.
And those delicious looking desserts. Pass one over. One more.
Oh, okay.
Let me just, again, tell everybody. Again, this is just
That
Drunken
strawberry is
Shots.
huge.
And yeah, this is a strawberry, let me tell you. A powerful strawberry. And it's so beautiful, too, on camera. So I'm sure this is picking it up. So again, we want to thank Denisha for being with us
Thank
on
you
the
so
showcase.
much. Wanna put
Denisha,
this down for you?
yes, thank you so much. Again, so we can find you on Facebook and some of the others, your social media. Tell
Drunken
everybody.
Shots, Drunken_Shots. Facebook, Drunken_Shots. You can email me with LEVARDNAOL, and I'll get right back to you.
And of course, you can always contact us at the showcase.
Yes,
and
you
we'll
can.
be more than happy to put you in touch with Denisha and her amazing company. Again,
Thank you.
you got to shout out to the family and.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
husband, my mom, and my 2 kids. I love you. I'll be home soon.
Those are the best employees to have.
Oh,
You
and my
don't
little
have to-
sister. Shout out to her too.
She's helping too.
Yeah, she is.
Wonderful. Good job. All right, folks, keep it right here. So thank you, Denisha. My
Thank
goodness,
you.
we're really excited about this. All right. So on and forward with Drunken Shots. And I plan to have a few of those cupcakes on my way back home and just to bed. So thanks
So
again.
no more on the train going for cheesecake or
No, and
banana
this is not a
pudding.
made-up story. Just for the benefit of the interview, let me tell you, I was about to go yesterday,
That's great.
and after we wrap, I'll tell you the name of where
Yes,
because I
wanna-
want you to go there. They are known for that. It doesn't look like they have anything close to your amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, they might take you, put you to work over there.
I'm
with
trying
your
to be on
amazing
Shark
things.
soon.
Oh, you know what? This is how you do it. and you never know who's watching.
You're right.
So
Never
yeah,
know.
who's watching the showcase, I should say. So you never know.
All right.
So thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Want to thank Denisha again. Her company is called Drunken Shots. It doesn't get any better than that. And we want to thank her again for being with us. So we've got more to come.
Thank you so much. All right. Yeah.
And along with Denisha, I have one of her supporters, one of her biggest supporters, Teresa, who has joined us. And I just got to say, welcome, first of all, to the showcase. I'm very excited to have you both again with us here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So, yes, now, Teresa, what can you tell us about Denisha's company? What can you tell us about the company? We always have to go to the inside person. So, what would you be able to say, looking from your
cry.
perspective?
I'm not gonna cry, but I love this girl, and she is her company. She
Yes.
puts everything into what she does. We've known each other for like a little 15 years, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's always been very smart, very, very talented. And I always used to say, like, why are you wasting your talents? Like, why
That's
don't you
true,
do
she
this?
do.
Like, why don't you do that? I'm a time girl. Da, 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 da. I'm like, you make the time for the things that this is a natural talent. Like, no one can fake this. It's not manufactured. It's like, this is you. Why not? So when she told me that she started, I was like very excited, and I'm trying not to cry because
Oh,
really and
Lord.
truly I am,
Okay.
because I'm so proud of her.
Aw, she gonna make me cry.
And it
Yeah.
like to a lot of people, it seemed like this is overnight. No, this is like more than 15
And I was
years in the
letting you
making,
know.
really.
And I was
love
letting you
that.
know.
Yeah, it's more than 15 years in the
Yes.
making.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, I love it. Well, first of all, now we've got to tell everybody. For those of you who are really just joining us, a little bit more about the wonderful company, Drunken Shot. So we're going to go back to the proprietor. You tell us, Denisha, what Drunken Shots. Tell everybody. Remind everybody what Drunken Shots is.
Drunken Shots is an empire. It's based on a lot of people. I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing this for my kids, my husband, my mom, my sister, my friends. I'm just doing it. I'm trying to help everybody and help myself at the same time. She's going through with the journey because I feel like that's what I'm on. I'm on a vacation. Every day I go somewhere, I'm on a vacation. So it's a sweet and sour and sexy business. It's Revy, family, everything. Like, it's just strong to me. This Drunken Shots mean strength.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And so I also want to get in, and one of the reasons I'm so happy that we have Teresa here also is so that she can, tell us a little bit about how you inspire each other, how you help to keep each other going, especially in these crazy times that we live in. So tell us, Teresa. Yes, your turn.
For me, I think it has a lot to do with values. Our basic core family values are very, very similar.
Yes.
We're both Caribbean. I'm from
Yes.
St. Vincent. She's from Jamaica.
All right. Okay.
So the way we were raised were very similar as far as family structure, respect, values.
Right. Love that.
And my grandmother especially, and I didn't know it at the time, but I've always been an entrepreneur. Like literally, before high school, my grandma was like, this is a plot of land. You do what you want. You go to the market. So I've been making my own money back then. I wish I knew then what I knew now. I'd be rich.
We all will be.
I love
I'll
it.
tell you.
Right, and-
But she's right.
And just in communication, we exchange, just backstories. And I'm like, listen, in today's society where so many people and our people have this stigma, especially black women, of not being supportive of each other,
She's right.
tearing each other down, it's like, it's refreshing. I don't take our friendship lightly at all. Like, I think the only disagreement we've ever had was about her business because she was procrastinating, and I was like,
She's right.
I
Oh, you gotta
can't.
get started.
Yes.
She's definitely
And
love
I
right.
really I believe so strongly in, like, listen, this is a talent that God gave you, and anybody can do that, but not everybody can do what you do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So for
Great
me,
words.
that has been the foundation of our friendship. She's not afraid to tell me, girl. I'm not afraid to
Right.
tell her. So it's like our friendship is honest, and it translates into any business venture we even do together.
All right. Thank you, Teresa. I really appreciate that. Very, very. Can't get any better than that.
No.
And so, Denisha, just to remind everybody again, to find how they can find you, I would like you to spell that Drunken Shots.
Okay.
And again, I want you to sell it on social media and tell
Hold
everybody.
on. I
how.
want to say, my girl, she's an entrepreneur too. And I
Okay,
want them
what
to
is-
know where they can find you and what do you do. Real quick, real.
Okay.
Go
What
ahead,
do
girl.
you do?
I do some promotions. Most recently, I've been promoting like after work events
Okay.
and just events in general. I have a silent party coming up this Friday at Brooklyn Wine Yard.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Really cool.
I'm going to
Alright.
be doing a brunch at Treehouse.
Okay.
And I'm working on a couple more locations. I do every first Friday. I'm at Brooklyn Wine House.
Okay. Well, do you have
Did I
a
just say Brooklyn
social
Wine
media
House?
like
Wine
a
House, Brooklyn Wine Yard. I'm sorry.
No, that's no problem, Teresa. Do you have a Facebook?
Brown
social-
Sugar.
Okay, so they can find you on Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar,
Okay.
spelled SUGAW. And on Instagram, it's Brown Sugar Ventures, same spelling.
All right. So it doesn't get any better than that.
No.
Okay. Well, so I want to say thank you again, and we gave everybody your information
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
Drunken Shots _ and you can see me on Facebook, Instagram. So
Okay.
I'm there.
All right. Well, folks, I want to again thank you both for being with us on the showcase today.
Thank you.
And we will be following you both with
I
your
hope
enterprises. So.
We hope so.
The best of luck.
That's true.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. My pleasure.
All right.
So thank you so much for being with us.